Hi, my name is Kunal Raj. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate Unix and Linux lab exercise number 8. The title of the experiment is process creation. So for the first program, we have to write a C++ program to create these two process. One is process number A, that is parent process, and process number B, child process. So process A gets seconds as an input from the user, and process B will calculate hours, minutes, and second in this format. And we have to print the process ID of parent and child. So first of all, let us see the compilation of the program. So it's asking the number of seconds. So now process A is executing, and if we give the number of seconds here, process B is executed. So the process B will give the time in hour, minute, and second. So 123 seconds is 2 minutes and 3 seconds, and it will print the process ID of this is child process, and below one is parent process. So as you can see here, the parent process ID of child is equal to the process ID of parent. So this is the first program. Now let us see the coding of the program. So here I have included two header files apart from iostream, that is unistd.h and sys/types.h. So inside int main, I am declaring a variable PID of data type PID_t for storing the process ID. Now I am declaring, so this is the parent process. Here I am asking the user to enter seconds, so the user will enter second, and then using PID equal to fork, the process will be created, and the process ID of the fork, so the process ID will be stored into a variable called PID. Now if PID equal to 0, so PID will be equal to 0 only if the process is child process. So if the process is child process, I'll just print process B. Now I will use standard algorithm for converting seconds into minutes and hours. So if s is less than equal to 60, just give it second, and if it's greater than 60, convert into second, mod, and do all the things. So using this algorithm, the time will be converted into hour, minute, and second inside process B. So same way the minute is converted, the same way hour will be also be converted from minute, and after that the process ID of the current process is printed using get PID and get PPID. Else if PID is not equal to 0, that means the process ID is not equal to 0, that means it is a parent process. So it will just print process A after sleeping for 1 second, so that in this 1 second the process A will be executed, and then I'll print PID and PPID. Now next program is to create 3 process. One is our parent, and we have to create 2 process from this, B and C. So process A will read the string, the parent will read the string, process B will reverse the string, and process C will check whether the string is palindrome or not, and then we have to print all the process ID for every process. Now first of all, let us compile the program and see. Now here it's asking to print the string, so I will give the string as madam, and then it will reverse the string, and then it will print the entered string is palindrome. So process B reverses the string, and process C checks the string whether string is palindrome or not. As you can see here, the process ID, parent process ID of B and C are equal to the process ID of A. That means B and C are children of A. So let us see the code for this program. Now as you can see here, using this enter string I'm entering, and I'm counting how many what is the word count of the file, letter count of the given sentence. Then using fork I'm creating. Now if PID equal to 0, I'm reversing the string here by running the loop in opposite direction. Then again I'm creating a process using fork statement inside the parent coding. So else part is parent coding. Then again I am creating another process using fork. Then I am again doing, this is the child process. Then I have to check whether the string is palindrome or not. So first I will run the loop in opposite direction, and if there is even a single character which is not matching from the forward side and reverse side, then I'll point I'll raise the flag as 1 and then I'll give break, so it will just break the loop. If flag equal to 0, that means this part is never executed. That means the that means the string is perfectly fine, the loop is perfectly fine. That means the string is palindrome, otherwise it is not palindrome. And then using sleep, so I'm giving sleep 2 here, one for B and one for C. Then I'll just print process ID of the process. Now last program is to create this process. So B and C are children of A, T is children of B, and E and F are children of F. So now process A will read the string, reads an integer, B will find the factorial, C will check the Armstrong, D will print the Fibonacci series, E will check the number is prime or not, and F will reverse the number. So now let us compile the program. Now it's asking to enter the number. So this number will be entered by the process, parent process A. So if I'll enter the number, suppose 8 here, so it will print everything, the factorial, the Fibonacci, it is Armstrong, and then not prime number and everything. So all these are done by the 6 process that we are creating. Now let us see the code for that. So first of all, here in the main process, all these values are defined and number is entered. Now process B, the fork is created, child is created using fork, and then process B, the number is the number is checked whether the number the factorial of the number is founded here. And then using again one more fork, we are creating one more process, and then we'll check whether the number is Fibonacci or not. And then at the parent side, we'll create one more process using fork, then we'll check whether the process is Armstrong and everything. Now we have to check. Now at every point we'll just print the process ID using get PID, and parent process ID using get PPID. And after that we'll check whether the number is prime or not using process E. Then we'll print the process ID for the same. And now at the end we'll define 2 functions that we've used, factorial and power. So you'll find factorial using return n star n minus 1, then we'll find the power using while loop here. And that's how this code is executed. So thank you for watching the video.